more serious. I mean, as serious as an ASMR video, like, can get. But I essentially just kind of wanted to vent about just a lot of random stuff and kind of talk about some struggles and things that I've been going through in my own life, in hopes that, I don't know, if somebody else is going through something similar, that maybe you can relate or feel not so alone or not so just generally insane. So if you don't want to talk about, like, how we're all doomed and stuff like that, just go ahead and click off this one, save yourself your mental anguish. But if you want to suffer with me, come along for the ride. Come along for the ride. I was honestly kind of inspired because I tried to make a video like this before. I was specifically talking about a lot of the, I call it a war, but it's not even a war. It's just a complete genocide, a complete annihilation of the Palestinians. And I just got too heated about it, and I didn't end up posting that video because it just, like, I was just getting so upset. But I've kind of been really, and at least that issue's like a bit better for now, hopefully. But it's tough, and I'll talk about that a little bit more later. But I was definitely inspired by Emergency Intercom, like, because in one of their latest videos, they kind of talked a lot about, they were just kind of venting about everything and how shit everything feels right now. And honestly, it felt really good, especially to see Enya just absolutely fucking losing her shit. Felt really, really, really cathartic. Because it's like, that's exactly how I felt, you know? And I think it's kind of weird to do this in an ASMR format, but, like, I don't know how else to do this shit. Plus, I guess let me start from here. I'm frustrated, okay? I am very, very frustrated in where I am at in life, where the world is at, where America is at currently. And it's just, it's hard, it's difficult. There are so many, I love ASMR so much, and there are so many videos that I want to make. I've just been struggling a lot because there's so much that I want to do. There's so much content that I want to create, so many endeavors, hobbies, and different things that I want to do. And I feel like I don't have the time. I do though. I feel so utterly exhausted working full time, all the time, day in, day out. When the weekend comes around, you know, I keep on being like, okay, this is my time to, like, get shit done. Let's buckle down. Let's do some stuff. Let's have some fun. And I'm just like, I'm just in a rut. I'm in a bad mood. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I feel like there's nothing else to say about that. I just feel really stuck with where I am at in life. Like, I don't like my job. My job is fine as far as like it's keeping me alive. It's paying my bills. It's really not that bad. But it's like not what I want to be doing. The vibe is terrible. Like, the culture is kind of insane, and things are always on fire. It feels like it's stressful, and I'm just so tired. And like, the obvious solution is like, well, girl, get a new fucking job. Like, no dir. And I did try that for a while. I was trying to find some other things that maybe I would like more. But like, I applied to over 100 places, and it is the job market is so shit right now. It's so bad. It's so bad. To try to find a good job, like, that's not just like some minimum wage ass shit. So it's like I'm stuck with where I'm at, and I do like a lot of the people I work around with, and honestly, if it weren't for them, I probably would have left like ages ago. So shout out. But yeah, it's hard. Everything feels like a Greg Araki movie. Like, I feel so doomed right now. Like, legitimately, like, it feels like everything is on fire, you know? The American dream that we were, or at least that I was taught as a kid, like, is clearly not fucking true. Like, once you're out and in, like, graduated college and in the workforce for a little bit, like, you realize, oh wait, working hard doesn't mean you move up or like get guaranteed raises or anything. Like, and the only people who move up the ladder are like usually, sometimes you'll get really good people, but they're usually just assholes. It's just like it's crazy. And then it feels like even if I were to get like a job that paid so much, you know, like, I still wouldn't be able to afford anything. I still wouldn't be able to buy a house. Like, I'd still be cooked. That, or even if it did make that much, I would just be like miserable. Like, my job's already hard enough. I can't imagine something more rough, like, or more stressful. It's brutal out here. It's brutal as fuck out here, and I just want to not feel so crazy. I don't want other people to feel as crazy, and I just want to be, I guess, understood. Like, this is a big reason why I haven't been posting a whole lot. Because I've just been going insane. My mental health is just like shot. It's not that bad. I will say I have been like very, very depressed. I've dealt a lot with depression throughout my life, and it's nowhere near as bad as it has been. And I will say, like, if you're in a dark spot like that, like, where you're struggling to do the most basic things, like getting up in the morning, or even like showering, going outside, hanging out with people, like trying to talk to people at all. Just know you're not alone. Like, I was there, and it's tough. Every day it feels like war. Like, you are at war with yourself, and you have to keep fighting. You have to change something. you can make a bad decision. Like, I know people are always scared to make a bad decision, but when you're in a state like that, you have to make some sort of major change in your life to like get yourself out of there. So, and I mean, I don't know, there's different medicines, there's a lot of different paths to get out, but just know I really feel for you. I really do. That is, my heart goes out to anyone who struggles with anxiety, depression, those sort of things, because it is like, god damn, dude. God damn. It's human, you know, and I think the only way we get through stuff is together, you know, through other humans. Like, you definitely, even if you're not like meeting up with people in person, like, it's definitely good to try to even get in like online communities. There's so many communities out there to get involved in. And yeah, I don't really have anything more to say on that. But it's just been tough, like with all my work stuff, and then the state of the world has been miserable. Palestinian, there's not a word for it. Like, even genocide, I don't think captures it, because it's like, it's so tragic. It's beyond tragic. Like, they don't have a standing army. Like, they don't have a standing army. What do you mean Israel's defending itself? Against what? like, they're murdering civilians due to terrorists. Like, it's so insane. It's so obvious. Especially that it's like, it's so bad. It's so bad. I really can't go into details about it, but I will say that it is extremely frustrating to me that people will say, like, oh, we can't afford universal health care, but we can afford to, like, build bombs. Like, what? Like, we can afford to literally build bombs, not to defend ourselves, but to defend another country, defend where those bombs are literally just blowing up kids. Like, I feel like, I think maybe I do live in a simulation at that point, because I feel so insane. I feel so gaslit. Like, if you think about it for not very long, it just feels insane. Why are we giving billions and millions to, like, kill people? Like, currently. Like, it's crazy. And it's bipartisan. That's the other insane thing. It is. It's like, no wonder that the Democrats fucking lost, because they were like, they put up a genocider. And also, oh my god, it's, American politics are such a joke. It's just American football, more like it's just, my team's awesome, your team sucks ass. It's so dumb. None of them try to solve anything. Corruption is just legal. I'm gonna stop going off like that. And it literally is. Corruption is literally illegal in America because, like, of the PACs, dude. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Politicians are literally paid millions by PACs. Like, what? Bro, it's a lot of these things. And then there's, see, it's immediately turning into the video I made prior to where, like, this isn't even half of it. I'm even talking about the, like, deportation stuff, specifically trying to take away birthright citizenship. Like, these are my friends. Like, these are people I have worked with. These are people I have lived with. Immigrants are people that, like, words for it. It's tragic. It's tragic to see such horrible things happen to good people. Like, sure, there are definitely those out there who aren't, you know. That's always going to be the case, but really putting everybody, like, in a group, like stereotyping an entire group of people, is just absolute insanity. It's insanity. I feel so insane, dude. I can't, like, there's so many times where I'm like, am I being over the top? Am I being illogical? And I take a step back and I look at the other side, you know, and I try to see it, and sometimes I can, like, kind of see it, you know, but with this stuff, it's like, bro, what? Like, oh man, it just sucks, dude. I'm so worried. I don't want to worry. I already have enough stress as is, so. So if you've been dealing with this stuff, know that I'm right there with you. If you don't agree with me politically, I'm sure we probably agree on a lot more things than you might think. I think a lot of people are misguided and manipulated, and I think they're given bad information. And you know, maybe I could be getting some bad information as well, but there's some information that I know and that I've seen I've seen videos, and I know we're sending money. Israel is literally using my tax dollars are literally going to making missiles to blow people up, to blow up Palestinian, like, dude, I can't, dude, I can't, I don't even know if I'll post this, but just know that maybe if you're feeling as insane as I am, maybe you're not so insane, and it's the rest of the world, baby. Yeah, also it's cold as fuck outside, seasonal depression fucking hitting hard as hell. I got a fucking big ass zit over here, like, fuck me, dude, come on. I have problems too. And so it's hard because it's like, a lot of my problems aren't that bad in the grand scheme of things, but I'm just down in the dumps. I'm down in the dumps. There's so much stuff. There's so many cool video ideas I have that I just haven't done because I'm too stressed. I'm burnt out. Every time I want, even like with this video, like I almost don't want to put it out because it feels like I'm putting negativity out in the world. But at the end of the day, like, we can't get sucked into nihilism, you know what I mean? Like, I am a very nihilistic person. I'm naturally very realistic, negative person, but I think it's extremely important that we stay focused and we try to stay optimistic and we do the best that we can. Obviously, it's ideal to put words into actions and go out. It's hard for me to even say protesting at this point because it feels so pointless even doing that. Like, they're not gonna care, dude. Like, it almost feels like you need to take insane action. I don't know. I definitely try to, like, talk with people who I know. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you don't think if you are struggling.